So all I want to say is let's try and always be consistent in everything that we do. I feel consistency is the only way you'll end up attaining the things that you want to attain. And you don't have to wait until you're perfect for you to actually start taking those steps. And again, you don't need to take big steps. You can take small steps until you're at a point where you can take the bigger steps. Because as long as you're not trying, as long as you're not crawling, as long as you're not walking, as long as you're not running, you will not get to the point where you want to get to. So don't be so hard on yourself and think that because someone took a step that is, let's say, worth 1 meter and you took maybe a 30 centimeter step, you are behind. No. You need to look at yourself, you need to measure, or you need to identify your own goals and the timelines that suit how you work so that you don't put pressure on yourself. If you want to accomplish something within a year, then put in the steps to accomplish it within a year. If at some point throughout the year you realize, okay, I now have the energy, I now have the zeal to actually accomplish it within maybe 8 months, then you then accelerate and do that. But what you should just do is always be consistent in everything, because consistency creates habits. And when it becomes a habit, you start enjoying the things that you're doing more. And when you enjoy the things that you're doing more, you actually forge yourself much faster towards success, because to you it's no longer work, to you it's no longer something that you have to do and whatnot, but it's something that you actually enjoy doing, it's something that you look forward towards doing. So just be consistent and you realize that you start enjoying most of the things that you want to do, and they'll start becoming a way. Sometimes it's even like hobbies, whether you want to be a soccer player, whether you want to develop products, whether you want to sell certain things. It's only when you start doing it practically, actively pursuing those things that you want to do, that's when you actually start to see the loopholes. That's when you actually start to identify where you've been going wrong, because you will never know until you try, and you'll never face certain setbacks until you try. Then when they start happening again, then you already know, okay, when I faced this, I was able to actually get over it by doing A, B, C, D. So just be consistent, take active action towards doing the things that you love doing, your everyday activities. You don't even have to do something for the whole day. You can say, okay, every day I will dedicate 2 hours to taking certain steps in working on something that I would really love to do. Then you realize that in those 2 hours, within a week, if you are talking about a 5-day week, you've done 10 hours of that thing, and that's very significant in actually forging you ahead to achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. So always remember, consistency is key in everything. Enjoy.